And finally, when we give so that there's equity. That's why in the early church, they say there's none among them that lacked. When a widow is above 60 years old, they look out for their needs and help them. When people can't pay school fees, they look out for them and help them. Not leeches that take advantage now. Don't get me wrong. People that have need indeed, they help them so that the church can be balanced. In fact, when you study about tithe, even the tithe administration in the Old Testament during the law, this is one of the purposes. The Bible said, you have robbed me and you have robbed the nation. You know why? Because when the high priest collects the tithe, there are two things the high priest is supposed to do. Number one, he's supposed to take the tithe of tithe, which is the 10th portion. The 10% of the 10% that was given to him is called the heave offering. He's supposed to offer it to God as sacred. And then the remaining 90% of the tithe, he is supposed to make food available in the house so that the other Levites who are also priests will have food to eat. But today, the high priest takes everything for himself and buy a Lamborghini. The tithe of tithe doesn't go to God, and every other minister is a beggar. High priest is wearing a watch of $50,000. High priest is wearing Gucci from head to toe and is driving 4 Rolls Royce. Meanwhile, when you check the assistant pastor, he's looking like a beggar who is still trusting God for mercy. That's why today they are fighting tithing. They say, no, this thing is it. Because they say, you have robbed me and you have robbed the nation. Part of the tithe is supposed to be used for social service. Because the church is supposed to be the first model of philanthropy to society. But 100% of the tithe goes to the pocket of the high priest. Because he's a thief. That's why he preaches, if you don't give, you won't go to heaven. Because he has budgeted for a land.
For this alone, redeem supposed to be non-existent by now. People should have avoid redeem completely by now.
But the high priest has more than enough. 3 of his sons are in England. They go for holidays and come back. They are booking British Airways on first class. $3,500. To and fro, $7,000. Convert that to your polar. And see what 3 sons go on holiday for. So when you see the assistant pastor, Papa, it's not respect, it's hunger.
Some of you that think I hate Orokpo or any of the pastors I talked about, no, I don't hate them. When they tell the truth, I will bring them here. And when they err, I will rebuke them. Stay tuned for Uebert Angel.
The reason why we have fake prophets is because we are fake Christians. Because the more you buy, the more somebody sells it. It's a very small thing. You keep saying that's a fake pastor, it's a fake church. The reason why fake churches, fake prophets, fake pastors, fake apostles, fake teachers and fake pastors and teachers and apostles and evangelists are there is because they are fake Christians like you and...
Is Uebert Angel lying? No, he's not lying. He's telling the truth. Because sometimes the fake prophet too, they tell the truth. Because sometimes their conscience peaked. So, with all their awareness, can you believe that NHA is still in USA scamming people? And people are falling for it. What else do you want us to do? What else do you want us to say? Everybody talking. Both in Yoruba, in English, in Hausa. If you go to the social media, you will see the way everybody is exposing all these pastors, the affairs, the traditional rulers, people, everybody exposing them just to save lives. But people refuse to save themselves. Stay tuned for the next video because you have to deliver yourself.
I want 90 persons. 90% who will give $5,000. Now, I know you've been giving. know you've been giving every day. You're going to give tomorrow. Come here. 90 persons. I'm going to give you one of these mantles. I'm telling you, if you believe I'm a man of God, God sent me, and I'm not doing this of my own will, fall! Get out of your seat! Get out of your seat now! Get out of your seat quickly! Come on! Come on! Get out of your seat! One more number, and you need to be standing here. You need to get out of your seat. Don't be amongst those that miss God. Don't miss God now. Not now, not now, not now. Don't miss God.
You just heard that. He shouted and shouted. Nobody got up. Oh, he wanted to give them shawl. Pray. They call it prayer shawl. It's all nonsense. There's nothing like prayer shawl. And he's asking for $5,000. And he wanted 90 people to give him $5,000. And you think God will not go after this man. That's why his marriage of 25 years crashed. At over 70, he's alone. He's a loner. The woman ran away with $150,000. She's been in the UK for more than a year now. And Baba is alone at home. At home after 70 years. God is not sleeping. And NHS did the same thing. You remember the Reuben offering. NHS too did the same thing last month in the USA. Asking for $5,000 per person. Reuben offering. Where are we going? And you will come here, you'll be cursing the blogger. And you think God will not go after you for cursing the blogger that is helping you. Not to allow these men to destroy your life. They have nothing to offer you. God is not in what they are doing. And that's what we've been saying. Thank you, my people. I see you on my next video. Going here and there, cursing bloggers, attacking bloggers is not going to be in your best interest. Oh, you are attacking God, oh, because it's God that is enabling us to be doing what we are doing. A lot of bloggers that do not have God on their side, they have been crushed and sent packing long time, because these women you are seeing, they are very brutal in the spirit realm. If God is not got your backing, if God didn't send you, if your hand is not clean and you touch them, they will show you pepper. So they are not an ordinary person. They are cultic people. They are not real. God is not in what they are doing. That's just my own take. Bye for now.